Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so the reason why we are having that webinar today are 3 points. There's new Teams phones from Yealink being released. That also comes in combination with the termination of the Microsoft notification service for older devices. And the third part then is we have a quick look into the upcoming MDEP. Now, in the file section of the webinar, I added a PDF where the termination of the notification services from Microsoft is addressed and how you can update the devices. There are 3 links at the bottom of the PDF that will guide you with general overview of the issue, firmware update on supported hardware on how you can do that, and then also on firmware update on end of life devices. Firmware update on end of life devices has to be done using the Teams admin center. You can push that there to the devices. Yealink has created there a more or less step-by-step guide. Now, just wanted to confirm that you guys have access to that file so that I know that you have received the relevant information. Very important is that these devices have to be updated latest by September, I would say 29th. On the 30th of September, the service becomes disabled. So I'm not sure if that means midnight USA or what else ever, but yeah, the sooner the better you update. Yeah, that's more or less important. So just wanted to confirm if you got that file, if you were able to download that. If you could let me know, it would be great. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Now, quickly bringing up here the presenter screen on my end. Oops. Okay, there's a new Teams phone series being released by Yealink. Again, they take that cutting down of that service also with the opportunity to release new hardware with new software on it. We will see that with better screen resolution and that kind of stuff. So if you have a customer who is focusing more in regards of updating the device itself than updating the firmware on an old device, yeah, that is definitely something you can look into. The phones are named the same as the old series. So we have the MP52, the MP54, 56, 58. You will see that then. And then there is just the E2 at the end. Now, these are the 4 phones that we are quickly looking at in the next couple of slides before we then more or less turn off the presentation. Now, the MP52E2 is an entry-level, it's a basic Teams phone for common areas and front desk. It is a robust Teams phone suitable for places like warehouses, hospitals, hotels, and it's the only phone that has line keys. The MP54E2 is an entry-level desk phone for office workers and front desks. It has a vertical touchscreen and Teams button. One of the key upgrades is built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi as standard option. The MP56E2 is very cost-effective with a large 7-inch touchscreen, and the MP56E2's resolution has improved from WVGA display to WSVGA, so it has a much better screen resolution. We see both of those devices have built-in Bluetooth and built-in Wi-Fi. Now, the MP58 WHE2 is a premium business phone for executives and professionals with an adjustable 7-inch touchscreen, and with its wireless Bluetooth handset, you can move freely within 10 meters. So it has a Bluetooth handset, so there's no cord anymore on there, so which means people can stand up from their desk and walk around in their office. Of course, most likely not out of the office room or of the room itself. As soon as we go through walls, you know that with Bluetooth, um, the quality gets worse. No telephone cord required, offering a very neat and clean desk. Also, no issue in that regard anymore with the curly cord that is twisting around, and also the RG11 cords that can cause issues. Now, these devices can be placed more or less in their relevant spaces. In common areas, we can have the MP50 2E2, MP54 E2 mount. Then we can have front desks with the MP56 E2 or with the MP58. These kind of scenarios. I mean, places where we have them already in place. Now, what will we face in terms of features? The phones will have Android 13 included. Boost the phone with fast response and fluent interactive experience. They have now 3-watt speakers included. They will become a part of the MDEP, the Microsoft Device Ecosystem Platform, which we look at in a couple of slides. They have better screen resolution. The viewing angle is from 140 up to 170-degree viewing angle, and with a higher display resolution for the MP56C2. Now, what is interesting that should come soon is on the MP56 and the MP58, you can turn your device into a USB phone for BYOD scenario, which means it would be able to act as a hardware phone for a soft phone that you have on your desk. Now, they apparently are the first Android 13 Teams phones on the market. The performance improvement is by 40% more than towards the former devices. More security feature, virtualization-based security, enhanced sandbox mechanism, and dynamic code loading restrictions. Here we see two of these devices with the screen resolution. One is the former device. On the left side, we have the old MP56, and on the right side, we have the new MP56. And you can clearly see that the screen quality is much better. I'm not sure that I think you can't hear my audio, but there is at the moment also no audio on my end, so we might just jump over that one. Compared to the old MP5 series, we have a 2-watt speaker against a 3-watt speaker with the new MP5 series, which means we can adapt much better to noisy environment, such as the manufacturing industry. We have a better screen visibility. Again, as said before, we have 140 against 170 degree viewing angle. a higher display resolution for the MP56E2, 1024 by 600 against 800 by 480 on the old MP56. Now, coming to the MDEP, the MDEP is coming soon. We will see what they are offering us. The MDEP is the new Microsoft device ecosystem platform with the following core features. Security-wise, combining the best of Android and Microsoft, MDEP offers a suite of security features like hardware attestation, verified boot, anti-rollback protection, and data encryption. Management support. MDEP offers built-in management support for non-GMS devices with Microsoft Intune, enabling IT admins to easily deploy, manage, and monitor their devices, also allowing non-Microsoft management solutions using an API. Built on AOSP, the Android open source platform MDEP enables integration of the software and services needed to deliver Android devices, make us unique IP and value for customers. Harnessing 4 decades of platform development expertise, Microsoft offers a robust, sustainable engineering plan, ensuring long-term support for updates and upgrades. So this in the end means that in the future, that also comes with Microsoft Teams rooms on Android, that Microsoft is taking over the control of their Android devices, ensuring that these devices are getting the firmware updates regularly, security updates regularly, and also the device features on a much closer frequency to match the, for example, in the Teams room systems, the updates that the Windows-based systems receive. Simplified deployment, remove friction in deployment, reduce the cost and complexity, secure your device, the authorized access hardware-backed device attestation, and secure monitoring service are a combination blow to malicious attack and data leakage. Enhanced management, helping IT pros identify issues and identify issues and take action to remediate them without human intervention. The ASOP migration, we have to create a new enrollment profile and configuration compliant policies in Intune. And then in a second step, we take firmware updates containing the new AOSP agent and authenticator app. I'm pretty sure we will get more information in that regard further down the track. I will give you afterwards quickly those links, hoping that we have access to there, because I realized a couple of these links are restricted. I had that the other day, which is not really that useful, but I will see if hope that works. The release plan, AOSP, end of August or September, for the MP54, MP56, MP58, MP5X E2. So you see also the old devices are getting there, and the CP965, the MDEP, MDEP release will be with 2024 H2 with the MP5X E2 devices, so MP52 E2 until MP58 E2, and of course that also will come down there to the Teams Rooms devices on Android. Here we have a rough rundown on those phone models. You see they all will get Android 13. The MP52E2 is the only device that does not run with a Teams button. All the other ones have a Teams button. All of them have dial pad. USB is on board. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is on board from MP54 upwards. Hold, transfer, redial button is available partially on the MP52 and fully on the MP56, 58. And the MP58 is the one that has a wireless handset.